Most of butterflies' life cycles are tied to a specific plant or a plant because they lay eggs, and then those eggs develop into larvae and caterpillars, and those caterpillars feed on certain types of plants, and then after a while those caterpillars will then form a chrysalis and emerge out as a butterfly to complete their life cycle as adult butterflies. And so peaks in butterflies right now probably tells us a little bit of something about how well that some of their plants are doing, and when those plants do well, butterflies do well as well.
So why are they attracted to some plants more than others?
So many insects can see in ultraviolet, and so we can't see in the ultraviolet spectrum. And so there's ultraviolet radiation and light all around us, and certain plants reflect it better than others. And there are definitely certain colors that are attracting butterflies and insects more than others because of the insect's visual system. But oftentimes what we think is relatively drab in the ultraviolet spectrum is kind of a magnificent pattern. And so those insects will be attracted to those flowers often. We have a lot of prairie flowers, and those prairie flowers attract pollinators. And so when you have a diversity of prairie flowers that do well because of rainfall and not quite as hot of we didn't have a very hot August, and so that might have helped with prairie flowers. Prairie flowers being out and doing just fine will bring a diversity of butterflies, and when there's a diversity of their food source, there's a diversity of the butterflies. As it's starting to get colder and colder, that kind of restricts insects from being more and more active during the day. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to start seeing probably a decline in some of their activity as we go through the next month or two, as it'll start to go